everybody. I am Dr. Nicole Coyle, and I am coming to you from Arizona. And we are about to embark on a little journey of something that's called Naam Yoga. Naam Yoga is a form of yoga. There are many forms of yoga, but it's a form of yoga that is based in the combination and the merging of the science of sound, breath, and movement. So it doesn't resemble traditional yoga, which is pose-based, which we'll do in another segment together. But this particular form of yoga was created in order to be a complete self-healing technology for mental, physical, spiritual, and emotional well-being. And I know with everything going on these days in the world, all of that can be challenging to our system on every level. And the theory in yogic science is that when our mental and emotional being or aspects of ourself are out of balance, it creates physical dis-ease in the body. So it is important to have a mind that works for us instead of against us, and an emotional balance that allows us to move forward in life without feeling overwhelmed, completely stressed out, and that may freeze us or cause us to flee. So I'm about to teach you about 15 minutes of some techniques that you can use at home with yourself, with your children, in order to balance your emotions, get rid of some overwhelming upsetting emotions. I know that because we are at home more than we are used to, and maybe many of you are homeschooling your children, there can be some butting of heads and a lack of space and a lack of clarity because there's so much happening around us in our home right now. And so I'm going to teach you a few things that you can do in order to gain some sense of peace, to get rid of stress in the body, and to clear the mind out. And so I hope they help. One of the first things I want to do is rub your palms together. And rubbing our palms actually activates all of the vital energy that runs through the body. So anytime we're feeling stressed out, we have a lack of what we call vitality in the body. Stress depletes the body of energy that we need to go throughout our day and get things done. So we're just rubbing the palms, and we're doing this because there are points or energy points, stress points in the hands that lead to all of the organs in your body. And so we're just kind of giving them a little tune-up or a warm-up. Okay. So now we're going to take your hands to rest on your knees and relax your shoulders down from the ears, and maybe close the eyes for a moment. And take a nice deep inhale through the nose, and then exhale with the sound ha. Ha relieves stress. Take an inhale again, fill all the way up, as much air as you can take in. And exhale with the sound ha. We'll do that one more time. Inhale. And exhale ha. And then close the eyes gently. And breathe naturally through the nose. And as you inhale, mentally say to yourself, I am grateful. And as you exhale, mentally say to yourself, I am blessed. Inhale, I am grateful. Exhale, I am blessed. Inhale, I am grateful. Exhale, I am blessed. Now take a nice deep inhale, filling all the way up. Hold the breath, relax the shoulders, and smile. Exhale. Again, inhale, fill all the way up. Hold the breath, relax the shoulders and smile. Exhale. And one more time, inhale. Hold the breath, relax the shoulders and smile. Exhale. Now, inhale, raise your arms up overhead. Hold your breath, smile and shake your hands. Now keep shaking the hands, but exhale. And inhale, reach up. Hold the breath and smile. And when you exhale, bust out laughing as hard as you can. And then bring the hands down. Okay, a little bit about all of that. So we use laughter to increase vital life force running through the body. So your brain cannot tell the difference between a genuine laugh or a fake laugh. All it knows is that the moment the corners of the mouth go up, it sends a signal to the brain that you're experiencing joy. Once that happens, takes like seconds. Once that happens, chemicals are released from the brain into the body, which are your feel-good hormones, which is oxytocin, serotonin, and dopamine. These are the hormones that lift your mood or elevate your mood, make you feel good, right? So they are the opposite of stress hormones. So because we're constantly being triggered right now, and there is an overwhelming amount of stress that's coming at us, we want to counteract that stress by flooding our body with feel-good hormones, the happiness hormones. And the quickest way to do that is to either smile or to laugh out loud on purpose. The reason we hold our breath in and smile is we're trying to expand the capacity of the lungs, right? Trying to expand the energy that's in the body. And so in yoga, the chest is considered the seat of grief. And so emotions are held in the chest that have to do with loss, lack, grief, any kind of grief, also any forgiveness issues, and self-love. And so when we're experiencing the negative part of any of those emotions, they are held in the chest. What happens is then the more compact this area of the body becomes with emotional junk, the less room we have for breath. The less room we have for breath, the less oxygen we're taking in. The less oxygen we're taking in, the more toxic our blood. The more toxic our blood, the more toxic our body. If we don't have enough oxygen in our blood when we take an inhale, then our brain isn't getting enough oxygen as well, and we have less mental clarity. We don't make the best decisions from that space. So we hold our breath to expand our lungs. Okay, just a little bit more about the smiling. It takes 43 muscles to frown and 17 to smile. Therefore, it takes less muscular effort to smile and creates less lines and wrinkles on the face than it would to frown. So we're going to smile and laugh a bit in this segment, okay? So that's just the first thing. And when we were inhaling in the beginning and exhaling, the way to start your day every day, especially for us who have Naam Yoga as a practice, is we are to list mentally 3 things we're grateful for in the morning before we even get out of bed. That way, energetically, our day is starting out in gratitude. When there's gratitude being expressed from us, there will be more things coming at us to be grateful for. So that's just a little tip to keep the stress level down from the moment you open your eyes and wake up, okay? So the first exercise we're going to do is we're going to get out some of the stress in the body. And this is a very easy breath exercise. If you have children, this is a really fun one to do. It actually gets frustration out of the young ones and also out of you. And if you're homeschooling, I would think that there's a lot of frustration in the house, right? And so So we're going to just teach you a little bit, and you can do this in between the segments of school that they're doing from home, right? So it's set up like a normal school, I'm sure, where there's like math and then English, and in between you can do these breath exercises to help them get rid of any frustration or anger or upset, or there's a lot of emotion for the children not being able to hang out with their friends and be in school, and a lot of emotion for parents who are now learning how to homeschool. So here we go. So you're gonna have your hands facing each other. We're gonna inhale and exhale through an O-shaped mouth. This is called cannon breath. Cannon breath's purpose is to clean the blood and to get rid of the emotions. It's also to balance your thyroid gland, which is located in the throat, which is the regulating gland for your hormonal balance in the body. When your hormones are out of balance, you're out of balance emotionally. Okay, so it looks like this. Okay, so we're going to do this for about 1.5 minutes together, and do the best that you can. If you need to stop or go slower than the pace I'm keeping, please allow yourself to do what's best for you, okay? Maybe you try and smile at the same time. So we're gonna make an O shape with our mouth, and here we go. Keep going, and in between the hands, you're supposed to envision the things that are challenging at the moment, or the things that are frustrating you or causing you stress, so that every time the hands come close together, we're actually crushing it or dissolving the challenge. You want to make sure there's space between your fingers. Now inhale deeply, hold the breath and smile. Exhale. Inhale, raise your arms up. Hold the breath, shake your hands, and then bust out laughing. And then bring your hands down. Okay, you can do that up to 3 minutes if you'd like. It's a great one if you need to leave the room and compose yourself because you got upset or frustrated. Okay, the next thing we're going to do literally is to get rid of frustration in the body. So you inhale, keep the elbows close to the body, inhale the hands to the side. And now when we exhale, you take your thumbs in, make a fist, and let your left hand stop over your right. Okay, inhale, exhale. Exhale from the mouth, inhale nose, exhale. Okay, we're gonna do this rhythmically. Here we go. Four more. Inhale out. Hold the breath and smile. When you exhale, shake your hands. Exhale. Okay, again, you can do that up to 3 minutes. You can put on a favorite song and do that rhythmically. Right? So the reason we do breath rhythmically is that anytime we're feeling sick or out of balance emotionally or mentally, that means there's something out of harmony within us. And in order to restore internal harmony, we can use external harmony in the form of music. So we can use your favorite song. Okay, the last thing we're going to show you is a breath simple, right? It's called 3-point breath. And so that means I inhale for a certain amount of counts. I hold my breath for the same amount of counts. I exhale for the same amount in segments. So we're going to take the thumb to the index finger, hands on the knees. We're going to inhale 4 times. Then hold the breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now exhale 4 times. Okay, so it's 4 inhale, 4 hold, 4 exhale. And I'm going to count out loud for you, and we'll start on the count of 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 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 inhale. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 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 exhale. In, in. Hold, 2, 3, 4. X. In. Hold, 2, 3, 4. X. In. Hold, 2, 3, 4. X. Last time. In, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. X. Now inhale deeply. Inhale a little more. Hold the breath and smile. And from the nose, exhale slowly. Okay, that last one, 3-point breath, is used to control the mind, to stop the incessant loop of thoughts that keep you stuck or stagnant, or maybe keep you awake at night. It's for the mind that won't turn off. It's a really great breath because it puts you into what's called your parasympathetic nervous system, which means your rest and restore nervous system. That is the part of our nervous system that allows us to relax and allows us to get rid of stress. So if we are experiencing stress more hours of the day than not, it's very hard for our body to relax. So I hope they helped, and I'll see you again in another segment for a bit longer, and I hope you have a very blessed day. And it was great to do some breath work with you. Again, use them every day you can with your children or by yourself, and reach out if you have any questions. And until next time, have a blessed day. Bye-bye.